Hi everyone, I hope everyone has an amazing day. In today's episode we're gonna see an example, the fundamental and basics of JavaScript. Vanilla JavaScript, it's very nice and very helpful in every project. You're gonna love it. Here I've created my project and now we are creating the basics. I'm gonna create the index.html file. And here I'm gonna create one more file and I'm gonna name it app.js. I'm gonna connect them to each one of them together. Here I've created my basic HTML element with exclamation mark and top button. And inside the head I am, that's my bit, sorry. Inside my body I'm gonna link my script tag. Script source, I'm going to give the path app.js and we are good to go. Here for the first example I want to open it with the web server. I'm going to make a button, and with this button I'm going to make some modifications here. Here I've jumped to the right side with my browser and I'm coming inside my app.js. But firstly, I want to create here a button. I create a button. I say click. Press save. Here is our button. I don't know if it's visible inside my... Okay, it's visible. Here I'm gonna create, what can we create? A paragraph. And I save it. I will write nothing inside. I'm coming inside my app.js. And here I'm gonna grab my button control by saying const button equals to document. In order to select one element inside our HTML body, we have to say document and whether it's query selector. Here, if we have a class, we have to specify the class by adding first the dot and writing the class name. And if we have the ID, we have to make the hashtag symbol and write the ID that we have given into the control. Very simple. Here I'm gonna grab the element button from my HTML body. And one more constraint. I want the, how can I say it? How can we name it this? I want my paragraph. Can I name it paragraph? I'm gonna name it just p tag, okay? Here I'm making my document and query selector. And here I'm grabbing my element p, okay? Now, I have to listen whether I've clicked the button or not through my HTML file, okay? How can we say that? I'm getting my button control. Okay, this is the button control that we are assigned to our constraint button. Okay, I grab it through my HTML and I say it to my button control. Okay, here I say add event listener, and from my add event listener, I'm gonna listen the event click. Okay. We have a bunch of events there. You can see it as soon as you write something. I'm going to inert function. And as soon as I've, okay. Before I assign something inside my paragraph, I'm gonna console log it and say clicked. Press save. open my console here. I want to beat to the button. And let's click. You see, as soon as I click the button, my JavaScript detects that I've clicked the button with the event listener and set that console out. You have clicked the button. Okay, I'm going to delete now the clicked event. I'm going to grab my paragraph. I'm going to assign a text by saying text content. You have clicked the button. Okay. Press save. Go back once again to my HTML file. And here it writes, you have clicked the button. Okay. Easy peasy, right? Now, for the next step, we're going to assign a counter to this button, and we're going to see how many times click the button and display it inside my paragraph. Let's do this. I'm coming up here. I'm going to put it to the side. This. We're okay. I'm going to zoom out a little bit to be seen better. Here I'm going to make a variable. Let's count. By the way, in order to specify if this variable can be changed or not, you have to say the variable is let. If you say const, I'm going to show you once now, you cannot change the value of this count. It's constrained. When it's produced inside the memory, it cannot be changed. But let, as soon as we update the variable, we can display it as many times as we want and as the way that we want. Okay. How can we display this count here? I'm coming here. I place the Alt-GR key. I press the single quote, but with a different way, not the straight one, the one which is a little bit like this. You can see it on your keyboard by pressing this Alt-GR key and that button. Okay. I've done that. I'm going to change a little bit the text here. You have clicked the button how many times? I'm going to grab this variable by saying $, opening the parenthesis, and say that curly brackets, of course, count times. Okay. Let's press save. Click it. You press the button 0 times, but nothing's happening. Why? Because as soon as we display this inside my p tag, I have to increase the value of count by 1. Let's increase it. Okay. Nice. Let's click now the button. 0 times, 1 time, 2 times. But this should be start from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. like this. Okay. For the next one, I'm gonna grab the child elements inside our parent element. How can we do this? Okay. Let's leave this to the side. Come inside my element. I'm going to create here an unsorted list. And inside this assorted list, I'm gonna make a list item. How many list items? 3 list items. The first is gonna be obviously the first item. I'm gonna name it like this. For the second item, I'm gonna say second item. And for this third item, I'm gonna say obviously the third item. That's nice. I will not style them. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't want to do anything in particular. Okay. You've clicked this. And now I'm going to do another paragraph. But inside this paragraph, I'm going to give a class of list item. Okay. This time I'm going to get the class with list item. Okay. Const constraint. I'm going to say list item. I'm going to select my class through this method, document.query selector, and here I'm going to say dot list item. Okay, easy peasy, right? Now, how can we display which item I have clicked? Okay. Let's go back. Okay. Press save. How can I get all the items inside my unsorted list? I'm coming to the top once again and I say const I'm going to name it this list item text. And for my second const, I'm going to grab the unsorted list. List item. Items. Okay. List items like this. Say document. And now, because I have to select every element inside my unsorted list, I come here. Instead of saying query selector, I'm saying query selector all. And I'm going to specify which element, which item I want to grab and which child element of this parent element I want to get. I want the unsorted list and I want to specify that I want my list item inside my unsorted list. All the items. Okay. Easy peasy, right? Now, I'm coming down here and I say list items, and for each item, because we've got too many items, I'm going to do an arrow function here. Let's see if the items are clickable or not. Console log. You have clicked an item. Okay. I'm coming back. I want to open it open wide all the way. I am getting my console log window. Nothing's happening, right? Why? You have clicked item by saying this. It gets, as soon as the loads the app.js, it loads all the items, and it loads that there are 2 elements. I'm gonna get also the index of this, but instead of this, I want to be every single of them to be clickable. Okay. I come here. Each item has to be assigned to a at event listener of click. Okay. Say event. Nice. I'm going to grab this, inside this, press save. And now, once I've clicked an item, you've clicked an item, you've clicked an item, you've clicked an item. But I want to be pointer. Let's style a little bit for this. I'm coming back. And I'm coming inside my head. I want the style. For the ULLI, I want them to be cursor pointer. Nice. Come back. Now, because they are 100%, everyone, you see, you've clicked an item. Okay. Now I want to specify which item I have clicked. How can I do that? Very simple. I'm coming back to my app.js. And I'm coming here. I'm doing my quote. I remember the name. You click the name named. $sign. I want to assign the event def and the value or the text content, if I can get it. Let's try it. Undefined. Nice. How can we get this? Event target, and then we're going to specify the property of value. Okay, let's try it once again. That's my bad. Instead of value, I have to say text content. Press save. I'm coming here. You have clicked the item named first item, second item, third item, first item. Okay, I want to display it here. Let's do it also this. And here I want to specify instead of this, I'm going to say list item text, text content, and here you have clicked $sign e.target text content. Save. You've clicked first item, you click third item, second item. You see? Okay, easy, nice. Let's move on. What can we do for the last? I want to grab also which index I've clicked. Named, clicked first item, and with index can I get also only the index value of this? Index. Can I do it? Index 1, index 2, index 0. You see? We've done that. Nice job. We can also specify which index we are clicking on. That's good. And for the last, for this episode, as I mentioned in the beginning, I want to show you the differences between the const and let. Okay? Let's refresh the page. And I'm gonna say const count. Press save. Go back. Click the button. You've clicked item 1 times. But you see here, we have an error. I'm gonna mention it like here. Uncode type error, assignment to constant variable. You cannot specify a variable value increasing the its value because it's already specified inside the memory and cannot be changed because the type is constraint. In order to change the values, as I said, you have to mention the variable type as let. Okay. Let's change it and close this video and do our wavy thing. Press save, refresh once again, and say click the buttons 1 time, 2 times, 4 times, 8 times, 10 times, and etc. So that lesson was like this. Thanks everyone for watching me. Thanks everyone for showing the passion and your effort and your time to see this. If I've helped you with this video, I'm very happy. And I will request a small favor from you. I want you to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, please give a big thumbs up for this video. And I will see you very, very soon with my next tutorial. Until then, be safe, have a nice day, and see you soon. Bye bye.